Hi, I'm Ashley from the Loopy Lamb, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today I want to show you how to do the single crochet stitch. The single crochet stitch is a versatile beginner stitch that is utilized in a variety of configurations and designs. Today I'm going to show you how to do single crochet stitches in rows, and you will need worsted weight yarn of your choice and a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. In written patterns, single crochet stitch will be abbreviated as SC. So grab our hook, grab our yarn, and let's get started. So for today's tutorial, we'll be using this Bernat Premium yarn. It is a size 4 medium weight worsted weight yarn in the color Sky Blue. And we'll also be using this 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So to start, we'll need to create a slip stitch, and we'll do that by taking the tail end of our yarn, pinching it between our fingers like this, and then we'll wrap it around our first two fingers, grab our crochet hook, put it under the first loop, over the second, and then pull that off your fingers and transfer it to the crochet hook, and that's your slip knot. So we'll start off by doing what's called a chain 11, and to do our first chain we will yarn over and pull through the slip knot, creating our first chain, yarn over and through the loop to create our next chain, and we'll do that until we have 11 chains. So yarn over through the chain, yarn over through the chain, yarn over through the chain, okay, so we should have 11 chains, and you'll see that what we just did is each chain looks like it has a little V, and when we start here we need to work into the second V from the hook. So this one here, not this one, the second one here, and you're going to put the tip of your crochet hook through the center of the V, so right here, and so you just push your hook through the center of the V, and this should look like you have two loops from doing that, from the chain. You'll yarn over your hook like that, pull it through the chain, and then you should have two loops on your hook. So then you'll yarn over hook and pull through both loops on your hook, and that creates your first single crochet stitch, and you'll see that creates again another V, and we'll repeat that into the next chain. So again, going through the center of the V with your crochet hook. See how it looks like we've got two strands from doing that. Yarn over the hook and pull through the chain like this. Then you'll have two loops on your hook, and we'll wrap that yarn around the hook again and pull it through both loops, and that's your second single crochet stitch. We'll do that again into the chain. Again, just want to show you, look, we've got two strands from that. Yarn over through the chain, two loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through the stitch, and then you've now got 3 single crochets. So we'll repeat this across the chains until we have 10 single crochet stitches. Okay, we're just going to work into this last chain here and create our last stitch of this row. And you'll see, I'm going to pull this out here. and show you that we should have 10 single crochets. So we'll count the little V's on top. And we got 7, 8, 9, 10 stitches. And so if you got 10, you didn't miss any, and that's good. So to create our next row, we'll need to turn our work like this. And each row should start with a chain 1. And to create a chain 1, we will wrap the yarn around the hook and pull the yarn through that chain that was previously on your hook. And to do our first stitch of the round, we're going to work under both loops of that V from the last stitch of the previous round. And see, we'll just show you that I've got both strands of that V on my hook. We'll wrap the yarn around the hook, pull it through the stitch. We should have 2 loops on our stitch. We'll yarn over hook and pull it through both loops on the stitch. And we'll repeat that into the next stitch. So again, we've got both strands of that V on our hook, yarn over hook, pull it through the stitch. We have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops. That's your second single crochet. And we repeat that into every stitch across the row. And again, we got 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops. And we'll just continue to repeat this until the end of the row. And I'll show you again how to start a new row of stitches. Okay, so we're just going to do the last stitch of the row here, and then like we did before, we're just going to count to make sure we've got 10 stitches here, counting the V's on top. Right, we've got 10 here, and then we're going to turn our work again like so. And then we have to start with a chain 1. So again, we're going to yarn over hook and pull through that loop on our hook, creating the chain 1. Sorry, the yarn keeps getting tangled there. We'll go under both loops of the stitch, yarn over, pull through the loop, 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops. Again, we will repeat that for every stitch of the row. Now, if you did a fabric that consisted solely of single crochet stitches, it is a reversible fabric. So that means that both sides look nearly identical. And single crochet stitches are the stitches that are used in amigurumi crochet primarily. They create a dense fabric for stuffed animals. And by using a smaller hook, it eliminates the holes in your fabric, and it's ideal for creating stuffed animals. I'll just do the last stitch here, and I'll just show you. This is the wrong side of our work here, and then if I flip it over, it looks just like the back. This is the front side of the work. And I'm just going to count. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stitches.
Thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful and that you feel confident in your new skill. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments section below. If you liked this video, please hit that like button and please consider subscribing to my channel. If you like free crochet patterns where you can use your new skill, check out my website, theloopylamb.com. Thanks again for watching, happy hooking, and I'll see you next time.